Hi. How are you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
I am well.
Good.
Um,
That's all we're going for at the moment.
yeah, yeah. I'm really bad at these intros, so hi.
Look,
I'm Rhorik.
I'll lead it for you in a kind of an interview style.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, I mean, we all know your name, Rhorik2. Can you
Correct.
say what we're doing here today?
We are going to be playing some Ironsworn that we've been developing over the last couple weeks as a we don't have a settled name for it, but we're a working title HeroSworn.
Yep. It's good. It's catchy.
Yeah. A superhero version of Ironsworn, a free RPG that you can get from the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who are you?
Rhorik, who am I? Oh, I'm Clarkhart. I am another internet nerd coming to play RPGs. I'm also a Twitch streamer, but you know that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm aggressively British.
linked his stuff in chat. If you ever forget
you go.
what that stuff is, you can ! Clarkhart. I think I put it in the title, so hopefully people understand that's a
nice.
command.
Not just that you don't know where to put exclamation marks on words.
Yeah.
Hopefully they figure it out.
Yeah. Don't put exclamation points in Google searches or the bars, though. The addresses.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, can you explain the? I mean, first, I'm sure we'll get into this, but I can see on the screen that we've got our characters there.
Yeah.
Do you actually give us just a quick lowdown of the character that you've decided to go for today?
Yeah. So it started as a joke. Kind of.
Always, all the best characters do.
Off the top of my head, I came up with a name, and I was thinking some sort of intellectual horse character, and his name is Dr. Equus.
Dr. Equus, what a name.
Dr. Equus, I guess we can go over. He's very intelligent. He's got a high wits. He's full of some heart, and he's pretty skilled and dexterous as well, being a horse. And he's got a horse companion, which I have yet to name.
Okay. Well, that's got to be the first. That's going to be soon, right?
Yeah, we got to do that soon. He does not have a companion, but he does have these. You'll notice over here, something I did last night was make his. So as part of HeroSworn, there isn't already a superhero Ironsworn. So instead, we had to make one.
You say we, you really mean you did all the hard work and I made jokes in the background, right?
The jokes helped. So yeah, we brainstormed stuff. I had to get a master superhero buff in on it. So that's, you got Clarkhart here, thinking of all the important stuff, and then I put in the numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Exactly. And I'll say something a bit about my character as well. My character, okay, I am playing Buff Man. I am a middle-aged man that's basically messed up his life and is a bit bitter about the fact that he's not a superhero. Got superhero parents, both of them good superheroes, and he's kind of like, you know, just a bit of a dosser. Just doesn't really do very much. So the character that I'm playing is like, spends too much time in the pub, has a beer belly, but is super strong, and it's gonna basically be a bit obnoxious. But we're gonna roll with it and see what happens. Could be funny.
Hey, remind me, what was your other asset, Buff Man? You had super strength, heroic entrance, and
Ally, the ally one.
Oh, the butler?
No, not the butler. I had like
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
the one that basically made me like Lenny of Mice and Men. I'm talking about.
Loyalist.
You must have read of Mice and Men, right? Yeah, Loyalist.
I have not.
You haven't read of Mice and Men?
I haven't.
That's like one of the classic. Well, I suppose I was going to say American text, and obviously you're not American.
No.
But would you still like? So I studied American literature from the 1880s to the 1940s for my English A level. So I studied a lot of those kind of texts, like Great Gatsby and stuff like that.
Yeah, we had different books, but yeah, we would still do like book studies.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know what was. We did.
What did you get to read? Did you like English literature? You like it? This is a weird topic, but I really liked it.
Yeah. I was gonna be a writer for a bit. I'm still no schlub at writing. I mean, hence why I am a DM for D&D and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I know. I get that completely.
I have the itch constantly.
Yeah.
Could say that better, but.
No, I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot more writing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Annoying rapper. I've been doing a lot more writing since the start of quarantine. It's definitely something I'm going to carry on doing. The book is going well. We were discussing something pretty similar the other day. We were talking about our favorite films that we want my sister to watch because she's getting onto summer break pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
She's
pretty
still
soon.
working.
It's already summer.
Yeah, but the English schools here, they make you work until her last day of school is tomorrow. So she was listing all the films that she could watch. And my dad was like, you have to watch True Lies because that's one of his favorite Arnie films.
Well,
have you seen that one?
Which one? Sorry?
True Lies?
True Lies? Oh, yes, I have. That is an older one. I've only seen it once or twice. It was on a station here called TBS. I don't know if you have it over there, but
we do not.
It was like kind of the movie channel or like AMC before either of those existed.
Yeah.
But they just play movies back to back, kind of like half-hour ad break and then another movie, and then half-hour ad break, another movie, kind of thing. But it would always be on there, and I don't know that I've ever watched True Lies all the way through, but I've definitely watched True Lies at least twice in some capacity.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But yeah, no, that's one I should just watch again. Is it on Netflix?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be able to find it somewhere, but
yeah, I'm sure. So, as a part of Ironsworn, we for HeroSworn even we made a series of questions that you answer that kind of world build before you start playing the game. We did this last episode, but I figure this episode it would be good to review those before we start playing. And yeah, I'll hand it over to Clarkhart for what we've selected from our to form our world that we'll be playing in.
Sure, I'll give you a quick rundown as best I can.
Fair enough.
In my nice British accent. Okay, so for our setting, the time that is set in terms of the technology that we have at the moment, time is as if we were playing it literally today. So it's the modern era as we know it. I think we've got advanced tech, but I'm going to get onto that a little bit. In terms of legacy, powerful people have always been around. What does that mean again? That just means that that means our superheroes always exist.
Yeah, how long
existed? Yeah, exactly. Okay. So yeah, superheroes have always existed. They haven't just come up. They've always been around. We've said that in our world, superheroes get their powers from genetics. So if your parents were superheroes, then you're likely to be one, and that's like the only way you can get it from like this golden blood thing idea. Tony said it was Gotham-like, so super not depressing, but super kind of a bit grim, a bit bleak, Gotham bars kind of thing. That's kind of what we're going for. Tech's a little bit ahead of time. In terms of our leaders and leaders and who's in charge, we've got corporations who run the majority of things. So I don't really know exactly what we said, but I think we said something like in an age where we've got corporations running society. They're going to be like the big powers that are in charge. Basically, if tech rules the world, they're going to be the ones that are in charge of stuff. The hero organization,
like even if there's a government, because I still think there's like national governments, but really, the corporations pay those governments and whatnot. Like corporations are actually in power.
Almost just like puppets at this point, right?
Figureheads of a bygone era that has yet to kind of fully reform itself.
Yeah. So hero organization, we're running it pretty much not exclusively like, but it's very similar to One Punch Man in the sense they've got a global hero network. So a lot of superheroes from around that can all answer calls. There are going to be loads of people. In our first little session, we had a mini kind of play as if we were starting up our superhero journey for the first time and having to pass tests to become superheroes. So very One Punch Man and that kind of style. Obviously you have to then do your neighborhood hero thing for a bit before you can advance. So a bit like Moomin Rider, who is one of my favorite One Punch Man characters, obviously. In terms of visibility, the heroes are everywhere and idolized. So like billboards, adverts, you know, there are definitely like people just walking the street, giving out autographs. I'm talking figurines, all that kind of stuff. Like we're the coolest kids on the block, obviously. Villains walk among us. Basically, we're living in like a kind of a bleak Gotham world, so I suppose there's always a possibility for that. Monsters are rare, but powerful if you ever encounter them. And aliens have yet to find Earth, as we know it, but that could all change, right? That's why it's slightly open-ended.
Yeah. That's, the truths there are just what we start as. Maybe we can change some of that stuff, if we care to.
We'll just see what happens, won't we?
Yeah. So, I've added some stuff to Buffman. I've finished his assets here.
Yeah.
So to kind of review and finish him, and I'll have to do this for Dr. Equus too, but in your super strength and your heroic entrance assets, you will need to choose one of those things. And basically these are just 3 aspects of super strength, for example, if you're looking at super strength. But you can check mark one of those.
Okay. Any one of those?
Yeah, any one. You don't have to do them in order. Some assets, like your loyalist path, has a pre-checked checkmark thing. So you have to start there if it's got a pre-check. But you can kind of build out from there.
Okay.
But with things that don't have filled in boxes, and I think it was fine to have no filled in boxes in either of these, because these are 3 different parts of strength that you can have one kind of without the other. Yeah, so
okay. So I picked the first one for super strength.
Yeah.
The one that I read that looked pretty good to me, as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't really know. It's gonna be a bit of a learning process for me, so we'll just kind of see.
So to translate that one, basically you are when you do a fight move, basically you if you hit, then you get a momentum, which is good. You build up momentum to cancel dice later, which is good. And then and you gain the initiative as well. So that ability basically lets you hold on to initiative or gain it back if you would normally lose it.
Okay.
On a hit, you still would lose it on misses and stuff. So.
Yeah. Okay, and then for my heroic entrance, let me just have a little quick read.
The stoic entrance is like the 3-point landing, or the cool flip in, and like the agile entrance, if you will.
I'm feeling like that's not really me at the moment.
Fair enough.
Personally.
I felt like crashing.
Already looking much more likely.
That's the break through the wall.
For collateral damage, that's the one. I don't even need to read the rest of that one or the other one. That's the one.
Yeah, I figured that would be you. So.
Oh, you know me so well. That's what I said. Yep.
Hey Cam, how's it going?
I heard Cocky say it, so I agreed. Yep. Hey Cam. Sorry, I just read chat.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, the last one there we designed was Never Fear, and that's like your entrance. But it's based on spirit, because if you're in the dumps or you don't your spirit's down, the announcing the Never Fear kind of comes off a little dry, you know?
Yeah. Never fear.
Yeah. So anyway, those are the entrances.
Cool. All right, I'm loving it.
Cool. And I have to still go to Dr. Equus, because I haven't I haven't chosen what kind of intellectual he is yet.
Oh.
Or his horse ability. I realize.
Yeah, we need to do that. Oh, Ted. Ted just went into my room. Sorry,
Hi.
I apologise.
Hello, Ted.
Eddie, come say hello. Hello. Who's a good boy? Hello.
Why?
Come say hello. You can leave us.
Oh, here we go. Here's Ted. Ted. Ted's a bit of a fan favorite on my channel. He's a good boy.
Rightfully so. Yeah.
My silly little poodle dog. Oh. Saying hello, Teddy. Oh, we're going. Oh. Ted is having a haircut tomorrow.
Nice.
It's
probably getting warm too. It's a good time for it.
Even when I lived in a ridiculously hot country, when it was like 40 degrees, like in the day, or at least that's hot, like 40 degrees Celsius for the day, I'd still drink tea, like constantly throughout the entire time. So
I mean, like,
I feel like I'm immune now.
I've made coffee. We were at a creamer, so I've yet to have my coffee. So maybe,
creamer?
Yeah.
What's that? Isn't that like milk?
Yeah, it's like a thicker milk, but the stuff I get is also like it's flavored, so it's a little sugary but has
cool.
It's like
a bit like a Starbucks coffee or something.
Yeah, kinda. It's like adds cream, but also a flavoring. So it's like
nice. What's your favorite flavor?
I really like the Irish cream. There's also a cinnamon one, like a cinnamon bun.
Isn't Irish cream just alcoholic?
No, it's like an alcoholic Irish cream.
Okay, cool.
I do prefer if it is Bailey's, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, you can't.
That's not an everyday drink.
You just top up in. Yeah. Oh,
exactly.
Know, 9 a.m. I'm getting up in the day and just swigging on Bailey's.
Yeah.
You get a few odd looks, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I realize that this music is a little tense for right now. I'm switching to lo-fi.
We have cinnamon toast crunch flavored coffee creamer. Oh my days, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee, but I want that.
I've got
that sounds good.
A cinnamon bun flavored one.
That also sounds good.
Yeah. I would have cinnamon toast crunch flavored coffee creamer though. That sounds delicious.
That's sick.
Because that's my favorite cereal I can't have anymore.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that hazelnut or give me hell. I'm allergic to hazelnut, so.
Also, hey Raven. Yeah. I have to figure out a horsepower. See what I did there?
Should you like momentum? I'm gonna try and use some trigger words and hope that it sounds similar to what it should do. Plus momentum when traveling.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Hey, let's go.
I'm trying to think of how Dr. Equus would use his horse. Because he's got a horse companion. Hey, if you got in chat, how's it going, chat? Would you like to name Dr. Equus's horse? Bonus points for doctor puns, medical terms. Twilight Sparkle. Unfortunately, I can't. That name's taken.
That name's taken?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a different horse of a different show.
Oh, right, okay.
I think my horse is Mighty, actually.
Your horse is Mighty?
Yeah.
Well, not with the names we gave
Bambi.
giving it.
Bambi's a deer. So, I'm gonna name him Clyde.
Clyde. Yes!
Because he, Clyde... No, he's Clyde S. Dale.
Oh, what a name.
Yeah, Clyde S. Dale. So... he's got Clyde for combat, so I think he's more of a research kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah, he went to school, he's got connections, that's more his thing. The other aspects of the intellectual path that we made was brilliant deduction, was used for facing danger by analyzing the situation, or martial analysis, which is the Sherlock Holmes.
When he does that fight scene.
Yeah. Any fight scene Sherlock does.
Yeah, oh yeah, obviously. But I was thinking, when you saw... when I saw brilliant deduction, I also thought, that's so Holmes.
Now we've got our characters basically finalized. We need to figure out our inciting incident. Is our next part. So if you go to your summary, you've got your big main vow, and Dr. Equus's vow is to maintain humanity's connection to nature despite technological advances, technological spread, and must-ang. I don't hate that.
More vows? Are we setting up more vows, or are we just?
I've
got one. I've already got a vow. Are we setting up more?
Yeah,
Is that what
but we have to do one more. Yeah. So your overarching vow is the one that I think we did last time, which you should have there.
Yeah.
Al Capone.
Chat. Strong chat.
Okay, here we go. Well, you tell us about your vow. I'm going to do something.
I'm gonna think about my vow. Okay.
Well, what's the vow you have right now? As a review.
Okay, the vow I have right now, I've written down to prove that he isn't a fuck up and can still be a hero. But I suppose what that means is, so I've explained a little bit of my story.
Mm-hmm.
But my guy is he's a screw up. His parents are both supers, and he's got the ability. He just kind of threw it all away, and spent too much time drinking. So now he'd like to kind of, grow up a bit and fulfill his parents' legacy, and maybe we'll do that. Horseball. Maybe we'll do that by joining the League of Supers and saving the day.
The naysayer. That's a good one too. But I've already put a poll up. That's the word. A poll top of the chat. You can vote. I will change the name to whatever wins.
Oh yeah, I've got to think of my next vow. Do we have to resolve this in this session, or does it just roll over until we do it?
No, yeah, it's just until we do it. So Al Capone has won.
What a name! That's what I voted
What a
for.
name!
What a name! What? Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. So our new vow is related to our inciting event. So maybe we even start before this. We can kind of roll. So something about this game, when we're not really running with a GM to guide us, just above summaries, one of the bar there is oracles.
Yep.
And oracles are basically a bunch of random tables that help us kind of determine what's happening.
Okay.
So we can just roll a number of these things as they come up. A lot of what I roll is theme. Sometimes. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I want the Ironsworn, because there's Ironsworn oracles and there's Delve oracles.
Okay.
So the Ironsworn oracles is like your kind of everyday stuff. Delve is like when you're at a location. So maybe we'll use some of this, but I see. This is why I wanted to change some of this. We made an oracle on one of our first things, which was locations and stuff. So
we could still use that if you wanted to.
We will, yeah.
We will. Okay.
Can you roll me a D100? So we're gonna. I won't tell you what it is yet, because we should like. We kind of did a little bit of this last episode, but Dr. Equus and Buffman have met before. We met at a bar. Buffman. Dr. Equus came in all excited about finally getting his hero exam done. He's failed 3 times before. This time he's got his doctorate though, and he knows he'll make it in. Buffman, the cocky man he is, I'm assuming. That's the vibe I got.
You just seem correctly.
I think,
okay. Yeah.
It said, I could do that, and goes and does his hero academy, not academy. That's not the hero organization entrance exam.
On the app, I think, on my phone, just kind of like, I saw you celebrating. I've had a few too many beers.
I play too much hardcore. Yeah.
Who cares? Man, I could be a hero if I want to be a hero. I'll just get on my phone. It's fine. I'll send an email.
Nay, it is not that easy.
Oh man, I'm gonna get very sick of these whole puns. Yeah, it's fine. Cut. Hey, look, Mr. Professor Pony. It's fine.
Professor Pony. Of course you'd get in. Look at you.
What do you mean? I'm in pristine condition. I've just been under this layer of fat. I've got a 6-pack. I'll have,
A couple, I would assume.
Yeah. I've seen many 6-packs in my day.
He says clearly making a beer joke. Yeah.
So I just get on my phone. I get it out of my app and just like start tapping away. Just see like an IQ test start to go, and I'm looking at you the whole time, going, "It's always B." What the answer always
That's
B.
always B.
It's always B. I'm just kind of like clicking through.
I think the camera points down though, and you're like too drunk to constantly hit the same button, so it's just like accidentally hitting like different buttons.
I'm accidentally getting like all the wrong ones right. It's always B. Get A right.
I told them not to do multiple choice tests. We'll see how you do in the essay.
Comes out and I get like 80%. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Passing mark, no, pretty good passing mark.
Yeah, not bad. Just high enough, I reckon.
Yeah.
I scroll through and get to the essay question. Shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta go in for your physical too. That'll.
yeah, no, we can sort that out. That's good. And I said I gotta go into the medical. I'll see you in a bit, mate. And I'm still like kind of like stumbling in and out, and like I accidentally walk into the bar and just like explode it. Like I trip and fall into the bar and poof. Yeah, absolutely crush it.
He'll never make it in. Dr. Equus says to like nobody listening to him because they don't care.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one cares.
Literally no one cares.
And like he's like, this guy, right guys?
There's just complete silence.
Yeah. And then we fade to like swipe fade, I guess, to Dr. Equus, like all in uniform now, ready for his first day at Hero organization. We haven't named our Hero organization.
We have not.
So do we want to do that? What's the name of the Hero organization?
I was gonna suggest, genuinely, I was trying to think the League of something. The League of something's brilliant. I was gonna go, the League of Justice.
The League
and then I thought,
of Extraordinary Justice Men.
I realised that the League of Justice had already been coined by a relatively famous brand.
Oh, is it?
Well, the Justice League. Basically the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know. League of
Basically
Justice
the same
is
thing.
pretty good.
It's basically the same thing.
Is Dr. Horse riding a horse? Yeah, the horse is outside at the moment because
Uber.
It's still modern time sensibilities. No horses inside. Oh well, actually, I'm imagining maybe, but no. Like also, Al Capone is inside with him because in like police departments, actual horses.
It's like a drug sniffing horse.
Well, no, but like horses that police ride are considered actual, like they're given,
oh yeah, that's true. They are
titles and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's in the briefing room with Dr. Equus.
Oh man.
Justice friends.
Justice friends. This is very Gotham-like.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So we got to think a little darker. So
yeah.
Global Justice Enforcement.
Yeah, enforcement.
Oh, it's got to be a good acronym too. The League of Not Quite Justice, but getting close. I mean, I'm sure that's what people
Order
would
of
call
Idiots.
it.
Bit harsh.
The Order of Idiots.
I personally think that Al Capone's quite a smart horse.
Yeah.
As far as they go.
Yeah, Dr. Equus, he's all right. What's a good acronym for like shield or sword or, and then we can figure out what the letters mean.
This is such a dangerous game.
Bat.
I don't...
And then we can be Batman.
Yes, we are the Batmen.
I don't hate that. So.
Okay, do it. We are the
a biologically
enhanced team.
Advanced.
Oh no, that's bet. I mean, that's sorry. That's. Oh no, advanced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that would be Batman. That would be good. Not.
Bit.
Batman.
I am a Batman.
I am Bitman.
Yeah, we're French suddenly.
Yes.
Or gamblers.
Je suis professeur Rhorik2. I don't know. Le buff man. Le bouffe man.
Le bouffe man. You don't want to be the boof man.
Je m'appelle le bouffement.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Biologically advanced threat.
Mitigation and neutralization.
Yeah. Perfect. I like it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biologically advanced threat mitigation and neutralization. We are from Batman.
I've been training for my Batman exams. I wanna join the Batman.
Yeah. I am Batman.
Yeah.
Great.
So great. It's good. I like it.
Oh
Let's
man,
do it.
we could just keep saying I am Batman.
I am Batman.
But
Is this a parody yet? Is this how you make a parody?
We are in like a Gotham kind of universe, but
It
like
makes sense.
there's heroes
All I'm
everywhere
saying is
instead
it
of
does
just
make
being
sense.
Batman. But somehow we have made only Batman in Gotham because we are all Batman, and there. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
It's not the acronym that we. It's not the acronym that we want.
It's
the one we need.
Yes, thank you. All right. So I've got my Batman uniform on. And we. I'm all ready to go. My mobile bat horse.
He's definitely dressed up like Batman.
Yeah, no, he's my bat mobile.
Oh yeah. You merely adopted the horse.
I did. He was a rescue. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Capped Crusader, yeah. I understand it's caped, but if you put another P, I am wearing a hat.
that caribou hat.
Yeah. I need to get a new hat. I've been hat shopping. Not sponsored, but it's the only hat I like on my head that I own. So, fun fact: I was about to go hat shopping the day I went into quarantine. Instead,
Oh.
I was like,
you not considered doing some Amazon hat shopping?
I have.
Should we do an Amazon hat shopping stream?
Maybe later.
Yes.
I have actually been looking at places to get hats that I want. So now here's another sponsor. Yes, Amazon hat shopping.
Yeah, I hope Grammarly make hats.
Yeah. I mean, there wouldn't be any typos on the Grammarly.
If I get a butler in this game, I'm naming him Grammarly. Because then Grammarly can always help me out whenever I need him.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So, yeah, it can't write things for you, but it can help you out. And so, Dr. Ekus, all ready to go. His first day at Batman. And in walks Buffman, I would assume. And Dr. Ekus is doing the whole, no, not him, he made it.
I'm just gonna kind of spy across the room, have a little look, just go, oh, Professor Pony, bro. Oh man, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Hi. And who are you again?
Buffman, Buffman, and then I'm just gonna turn to the person next to me, just grab him and just throw him.
Perfect.
Buffman, you remember,
Mm-hmm.
man that's buff, for the pub.
Yeah. Oh. Right. I must have forgotten. Definitely hasn't forgotten.
You can't forget Buffman.
No. So yeah, the leader or the leader of this mega city ones, or what are we calling the city too?
It's called
I guess
Mega City 1, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
What's his name?
No, Mega City 1 is actually I think that's Judge Dredd.
Oh, okay.
And more specifically, Chicago.
This could just be New York, couldn't it?
It could be, yeah. If
But you don't want to do New York, we could.
we can't have it
name
being
it something
in
else.
Gotham, but we can have it be like a reference to something.
Yeah. We call it New Gotham.
New.
That's what most people do with new cities when they want a new city. Just take a normal city already and put new in front of it.
Yeah, but I think Gotham is actually like a thing that we can't name it.
Okay.
Um.
I'm sure the people of York thought that as well, but whatever.
Yeah, but this is like we aren't naming a place. It is.
I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm just being grumpy.
I feel like I want something like
steampunk city names. This will be good.
Yeah, something like vaguely ominous. Like, because Gotham is like has that slightly dark, like, because it's goth, but
I don't know, like No Haven or something like that.
ooh,
Haven's like good, but what's a necropolis as opposed to a metropolis?
Necropolis. That's like
Just apparently they tend to have dark, ominous names, but this doesn't look like it's. Oh, it's a Greek thing. It's a city of the dead, but not that.
yeah. Ooh, apocalyptic town names would actually be.
Yeah. Okay. Gloomville. Netherville.
Grief
The
Town.
The Hub.
I like Hub.
The Hub.
Wrathford. I like the Hub.
The Hub. It's kind of like it feels lonely and ominous. I think. The Hub. Lots of people coming and going. People trying to survive.
Yeah. Definitely has a maybe like an overcrowded feel.
Yeah.
Heat, cinnamon. Heat good, cinnamon bad. Wait, no. Heat bad, cinnamon good.
Eat bad cinnamon. Yes.
Yes. I said it wrong
I'm with
the
you.
first time.
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
All right, good.